Let's go.
Two pops on play both by the defense. Okay. That do nothing to
Turner down, son. Yeah, we just getting ready to play some football today. Real quick. I'm gonna run some games with the Cowboys real fast.
A great shot here at US Bank Stadium, located in downtown Minneapolis. Today, a fun matchup in store between the Dallas Cowboys and the Minnesota Vikings.
Comes up with the touchdown match. Nice yards. It's been
Watching NFL Red Zone right now, man. Them games.
here. Jackson Dart at the end.
Game's looking good right now.
Against the Chargers. Well, and look, this right here. You can try it. Take from here, take here, take here. Goes on against the defense. All that disrupting. You go back to the end zone. Watch this pick coming up right here. Christian was shipped. Double coach one. Frank Lloyd's finishing. Watch one more look at the incredible touchdown catch. Securing the ball to the ground at the end zone. You see some nice opening drives here. Carolina's the latest moves out of Cleveland. Be the next open ones for Thomas. The Lions get to share it. He's been a nice lucky kicker for the Carolina so far. No good there on that one. So Joe Flacco and the Browns see the next team in the red zone.
Last play sets up 2nd and 2. Play action, McCarthy.
The shit shot of the ones you need to late in the day earlier. Yeah, I'm trying to hear. It's experiment. Low into the left, Cherry Chewy on the rainbow. Falls it in, 33-yard pickup. And Alba here, the fourth field, where he's faithful and Kevin trying to get their defense to make a third down stop in the red zone. Entirely on the personnel line.
Already a win defensively.
They stage it on the Lions. Well, a big return for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers offense. Chris Godwin back in the lineup. This is his full season debut, missing the first 3 games with an ankle dismissed. So Godwin on his first touch to only the teams in the player and also the Buccaneers face to his expression with a hamstring injury. He was not with last year. He posted on that Buccaneers this game. It's down, and it looks like he'll try to stay on the field here because the Texans are to the 40-yard line.
Turpin on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. Cuts right. And he can't get there, but
Just a
couple yards short. They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here. Rockets first and goal.
In Janty, Tyler on first and Bull coming up for the Louds, which you back in the toy FM show you Spencer Rattler on the empty backfield. Look at it, just now he's looking at one, and he does just that, and it's over for that. A 9-yard scramble for the young Orleans Saints quarterback as they are down inside the fans and the Bills. Please opening drive touchdown.
Why is it choppy?
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott.
Running it towards it to the second and field.
The Cowboys finish up their opening drive. George Pickens the touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game.
All right, that's for second and goal, Cleveland, after we sneak in another touchdown.
Energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys start off well to tie things 7-7.
Let's get a stop, y'all.
That's a shoot. You didn't see the Logan. They'll flat all smart. You hear Charlie and Stone applause and really play the right side of the screen here. Jawan Johnson makes a catch and wants it. So it comes out a little awkwardly at the end of the contest. But Spencer Rattler put it on this. They did almost down in the red zone. And here comes Soylent. And it's one of the real line. That's the offensive line.
Here's 1st and 10.
And I had to go to the
Play fake. It's McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback.
Having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket. And find that open man.
Nice job. Still getting in as a talking for the Lions on special teams. And they line right there. The 7 to get candidates. They should have been us.
Bigger gap in the future.
That's on the table here for 3rd and 3.
It's such a hard.
McCarthy looking to throw. Looking Hawkinson, he's got it. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line.
So then he's having both sides. Long point involved in bringing a defensive tackle in and Huntington and Derek Barr still a reflection was what would it look like on the Clouds offense goes against the Lions defense, which has struggled at times this year. Advantage Clouds there. It'll be 7-0 pending the PAT and down for Jalen. And that forced in to make that the touchdown, which for the Eagles is once last week for that block too. Just runs right to right down the middle. They call that right in the A gap. Or it's it throws it out there to see it. One thing I saw last week, there was a game they played a 4th down playing the Rams game, but more. Both sides were equally 2 pounds on another contest on the right. This is fucking going to put big into the loss of it. And they will even go after it and spend on this big one. And they'll pick up 11 against this Fox defense. And you think that's an instant game place there. Let's sneak in a Drake Nettie New England Patriots offense up a current Yay, lights up. And the whole there section. It goes to the ground north for Keyshawn Moody. And New England will be forced to go. Got 4th down. It's the fact. I mean, the Texas offensive line trying to rebuild this thing for a couple years. Jeffrey Simmons just tracked C.J. Stroud to get about out of the line. That way, back to the Philly drive.
On that side of the ball.
Down to the 32 he's second down. What are you going to do? Shoots to the lead to win last week. They lose a 33-yard touchdown, so they're happy at that. What are you going to do? And C.J. Stroud after the quarterback sack on 3rd and 10. He goes underneath. And he is almost shut one down. First thing close to the ground, and Houston's going to have a cutoff range. Those two do it against each other. Yeah, certainly plus my two of these first 4 weeks, exactly what happened.
Cowboys just
testing today. See parts of these areas because they say good morning. Take a big step, stay in the forest, plus opposite ends, and sleep kill of the puppets to make the noise on the tree. What is your line to go?
On the toss for
Yeah, she did back a little right. She's trying to get the ball down to her feet. Vita Bay is trying to have this the spine, but he didn't over to kill the no way. They was able to hold up with Jalen. Jalen has so much confidence in his legs. He can outrun any of those.
Otherwise, you're going to get hit right.
Just doesn't reason to be. It's got snake on
the 2-minute warning. And it's the Cowboys. Looking at 1st and 10.
Don't see it even worse. 2-yard touchdown. The Dallas got it, and the Eagles up to a fly start. They're just lining up in finding formation. He basically they just mixes it out of that. It's a crazy and creative players I've seen that play at any level of football. Maybe it's supposed right before. The creativity is a 2-touchdown lead for Philadelphia. Look at it. They get Jay score football straight and Tyler Jr. Everything looks designed no on the other barely, but ABS offended. So the Atlanta drive will continue with that balls to the red zone now. Kaimi Fairbairn is settled for a 47-yard field goal, which is good. Houston on the board first, 3-0 Texans in the AFC South matchup. First look at jumping forward so far today. Third and 18, tough spot for him.
Let's go.
Looking for the marker and it's the Giants defense. Now he got points. Where it goes for 24 yards on the scramble on 3rd and 18. Try staying alive. The receiver win. I'm not going to go through. They did look at the little there. They're going over. They got shoot the linear get bumped and it plays him. Back it up a little bit here in this Atlantic game. Here was a cheap play for the Falcons so far on the drive. Michael Chase Jr. struggled blindly left to start today. Drake London is targeted for a 15-yard pickup. That is his 3 of 5 for 50 yards passing. How did I pick it up here with Atlanta? First and 10 falling. Now 2nd and 6. Fully after Thunder playing Giannis off. Beat area. That is a little bit slow to try. They're facing a 2nd and 17 right the 3 minutes to go on doors. And to turn it, we'll kill it. For the first down for the ball. Next offensive possession for the Detroit Lions. Jared Goff, straight high formation. And to go to the throw out of it. Looking to the right and nothing there. The Lions.
Waiting too late, y'all.
One down out here. Goff's like, did this out of my hand quickly. Strength on strength matchup. So far, so good. More clean cut. The dynasty culture is just something that goes to management. Just the actual Charlie Morris sets up on the wing to the side of Penix. It is on the side. It's up 3rd and 2. You go for it, and it's inside. So that's it. Push it. So we got the left front ball on the left side of the green. Waits at the screen. He's also back-hand side of the 20-yard line. 2nd and 3 from the 17. But if you're forced with your field goal to open up a break point, it doesn't give you a chance. Oh, I said, more going to both feet. 2nd and 3. Back to Collins.
Touchdown.
The Cowboys take the lead just before halftime.
Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call. That's dividends to make that touchdown look a lot easier than it was. The carries to Gaines. You feel like, hey, I'm not a part of the action. And next thing you know, he's got it all the way back and forth the field. So odds at the end, I'm right there. Hey, you're now outdone there today. He's getting to the sideline. I think he straight to punch, doesn't it? Where you know, we've got a triple box right now. The full team just getting into the red zone. It's the Detroit Lions. 1st and 10 for a 14-yard line. Upper left hand, James Potter. James. It's really a 2-yard line. Low red line. So see, I heard straight up to her. Off to feel the staples. Well, in trade to each of the team, touchdowns.
Is This one's going to bounce into the end zone and will end as a touchback.
I think Penix is going to throw this ball before Trent London ever turns. That's just great anticipation. Plus, here, knowing where your wide receiver is going to be. And you're not drinking on pillows. London shakes in the hole. And she knows it also. It's just thanks to the president for touching. And they still secure Charles Walker. One of the worst organizations in the United States been stricken the day. It's done. Not so loud. Don't ain't so good. What's it all? It's on line. It's just been something fell out. And touchdown.
He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Minnesota spends his second time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Yeah, those are London and Scott more offensive coordinator said they haven't seen a London in my gallery. The Indians, I'll give this dude for loud blocks that say good
Kids, Clark.
the NFL scored touchdowns for their respective teams.
We're kicking that, y'all. We're kicking that.
Connects. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
The penalties lie right on the far side of the field.
Let's go, let's go.
Turpin with a return.
This is a flag on the next guy. The Panthers are taking like the attack of the Patriots this year in these games. This year in these games, see that's the issue. The siege is on the islands. It's over, so there's no that's all this. This is the that's the it's Super Bowl and there's something. But there's a simple we took for the
He's taken down.
Run that ball, Williams.
That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
A gain of 16.
Two set of downs for him at the 38.
First down, Cowboys.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll pull his way ahead.
just so used to his spare catch. They shot the Carolina Panthers. No fair catch. And then it's all individual effort by Jones. He's got convoy guys right here. Potter's now got to get him. And that is untouched. Over the touchdown. The entry right now. It's
First down.
looking for the steam. He's sweeping it over. He wants to get a 35 position. He'll get the penalties, man. He makes himself. And we have to look to see. Boy, let's start there. It's a squeeze there. Oh, that's incomplete. All right, so a lot of turnover for nothing. There's a short stop going on, and I'm serious watching shouting as well. What waits in the door? Look at this.
They bring him down, but not before
There's some sort of
a new set of downs for him.
Yeah,
Working inside the red zone.
just the doors. Guys came back. They're still on left tackle. 4-10 full load getting in there with multiple Eagles.
10 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
That Baker story can fade the midfield. First swearing in and still to move to Minnesota. Baker is A-plus shocker. When you're getting into himself like most young foreigners.
Yeah, it's been time. Now, I played a game last night. I shouldn't even played it.
From the gun is Prescott.
Terriers.
He's going to be out. This is.
I shouldn't even played it. It was too late at night.
The lead coming out at halftime. George Pickens the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game.
Where did you be? Both of those announcements for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The turnover is overturned. Jackson turned for his own end zone, directing traffic. Who took it on his man? Darius Slayton, 18-yard pickups. We've seen Pilger, the young quarterback, already make some ad-lib type throws. That's a bad scene for the Chargers. This was the previous offensive possession. Last year's top 10 pick. Right tackle Joe Ball. Harded into the locker room for Los Angeles. Charger fans will know that their left tackle is starred left tackle 3 yards later and was injured in 3 seasons for the year. So the Chargers, at least for a moment, that they're starting at offensive tackles, and when we get more on the Joe Hawks, you know, has been a while bad as soon as he but good rate at 60 yards too if he so the Bucks a couple of 15 and a half the goal on
He quit.
This reflected errors which he must have not done on this show. Just throwing it out. He's using the opportunity for us to back back in this game.
Don't quit on me.
Madison, the intended target. So it's second down coming up.
I'm trying something real fast.
Just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time.
He's rushing off the series. Which is a great point on the Terry. Checking back on his Commanders and the Falcons. Atlanta jumped out their double-digit lead. So sorry if the front-year goal. Chris Rodriguez has the best hit by committing the Washington. And so Rodriguez's chance, and he makes the most of it. Tim's 49-yard kickoff for Chris Rodriguez. Washington will be in the red zone when they start the second half. Back in the Browns-Lions game.
I'm trading that out.
Just what is that? Flacco expected to see an orange out in any area. There wasn't one. You know who was there? Cody Joseph. And that arc on that pass was on as well. Flacco looks to the right.
His name.
Cleveland trying to move into field goal range. Training up against the Douglas Day Fleurs, and I think less connections. Stuck in the screen. It's very bad. These are all different. It's lucky. In the middle of that, they all 3rd and 1 will be first. So it's a vein. Take the trouble along the weekends going up and get explored. Shoot, let's go to the I showed you so I showed Chris Paul. And Ben said, very block here, to the block. I want you to look at Chris Paul. He makes the block, the students have everything. He gets so sucking these characters.
Over there.
Let's go.
Yeah. He quit now, y'all.
Get to it, look, and there's these safeties leaving. So you know, it's a little bit of Las Vegas. And he worships their perks. I urge you, and they give them multiple plays in the huddle, so it looks like they're playing conservative.
Got one more.
If they're going aggressive, they'll throw one case. Two Eagles there. Get them on the ball and take your one. Yes, y'all get the direction. Is that as simple as a C2 say? Yeah, where's it? We get up there and it has a lot of the Eagles defense. These almost good looks. Defense.
Built on the side of There's been plenty of music made on the field.
Send his little spin and then it's took it. It doesn't change his score. But he's been out there. There's weak. He's about it. But we guess it's in there. The good is that's the fucking. Yeah, yes. He ate in a yard. Yeah, they come out of that. We always try to get them to show their intent. And you probably it's on that safety down on the side. There's a bit of see their action offense staying on the field for Dan Twins, Big Washington, the Commanders. Looks like they'll have to go for it. And 3rd and 10 for Baker Mayfield. It's for 4th and 1. The longest one they out there. So they stick on them. They'll share the emotion. It is yard. He looks good. Big feet. He's in the seat. Chicken chest. Now see. One correct. The correct.
No.
I see the 1, 2, I've got one.
You should have been a pig. We'll send them.
What I like about that kick, I like that they're not coming out slow.
This pressure is enough to knock the ball easy. Now it's Jason Waffle cut into the other side. Put 10 on the board. We did our thing. All that matters is we can steal and please. The Kittles is in hands. And the Kittles was down just inside the bottom. Stay with the long jacket. They dividing Diablo was for Jericho. Up back in East Rutherford, New Jersey, Dallas State, got Charlotte Schneider. She's starting quarterback Jackson down there. Too long to point back sack for Los Angeles and the Giants. He's just something else. I looked to the airport, I couldn't say, but I also like to be very much in that always struck up. Now, step out. It's a shit on me. It's also there's your turn in continues. That's a good finish. It's Washington offense. Touchdown, West Point. Career against that. With Jerry to into the step off and back in Houston. We've got CJ Stroud on 3rd and 9. Texans in field goal range. I had wheels up on that on Stroud, but the underneath pass not going to get them close. Looks like we're going to have a field goal attempt out of Houston. Just going to go to a 2nd and 10. It's just sticking to go. Ball tipped in the air. They fake it to 10. Regular even the luck goes on here. I hate this. You see, that's certainly not that is fine. We're going to see a replay here as the big 300+ pound defensive lineman comes away with the football and look at the sun-bathed Giants fans who are like, are you kidding me? This first quarter has been flawed. Machine Man Brian Abel is right on the line. Okay, you didn't see it for 50-yard line, J.R. But you know what? It's in red zone here, so let's go there. One just starting symbol. I'll look at the show and get to all of the finance. Before the snap, ball start. Offense number 74. 5-yard penalty. It's first down. You can relook here for the end zone angle. Right side of your screen. Ball chipped to air by Dexter Lawrence. Ball intercepted by Dexter Lawrence. All right, Vince Wilfuller. It ain't one time where he tipped it in the air himself. That is extreme athleticism from him. That's good. It's the first time a rear interception from Dexter Lawrence, one of the best in the business of the interior defensive line. It's already first and goal. I don't even like it.
You know what? So I like.
First and goal. Garden shell for Tilted. Drove on the play and brought down by Dylan. You could see they want to utilize Jackson Dart's legs early on in that first quarter. They might have to run another play before the end of the first quarter in Jersey. By Tiny Fairman, he's good and dead. So he's 2 for 2, and the Texans are up 6-0. Yeah, they know it's part of the script today is they have to get pressure, they have to try and get turnovers, and an incredibly athletic play by Lawrence to come a grenade interception. On the other side, don't start the Giants. It'll be 2nd and goal from the 7-yard line when they start the second quarter. Jake Nates for a field goal attempt of 48 yards for Detroit. In the controlled environment at Ford Field, no problem for him. And the Lions now take the lead 10-7 against the Cleveland Browns. So we'll look at the operation there as we will come back to Philadelphia. Nearly 7 that time as they try to get in going. They certainly need to get in going. Kevin to the 2 understands this was this huge aspect of everything they did last year was skip the ball to Saquon and let them rip off these explosive runs, but they just haven't gotten to that rhythm this year. So you can see on the start of this game, it's been many with Jaden Lipscomb Saquon Barkley runs thus far.
Pretty. Yes, I'm coming.
4 yards on that first
There's
down run.
just third and 10 for Bryce. And he
Got the gun. It's Prescott.
on the trouble. But hit his man, 10 along with McGillen, the rookie wide receiver. Not on the same page there with his quarterback and the Panthers. You think the would end up down there. Who's felt so the change of how so in that case, one of the he's very challenging. Seems actually both these balls were so rotten. He is well received in the street. You don't get him soon as I said. It's a little funny, don't have to work. It's just one of the Eagles soon. So I'm saying, and it was a one team if I thought that. Getting out there in space, this man, it's hard to get on the wing. Always and just those little shoelaces throwing out there over the time. Bouncing off his feet. It's a very important time for this defense. They need to stay off the field. They gotta get this offense to get field position, see if they can get out the door instead of being. Sail crazy. Anything goes out to me to sit it. Fine. I think it has to they should watch the on the left side of the screen. Start of the second quarter for Jackson Dog and the New York Giants. The Eagles speaking like second goal. He went 6 points of ball. Interception Malone sets up this deep penetration, stuffing down low for Sharon, starting the second quarter. Shannon moves on right. Also, with a toe pitch to look standing at the middle of the field. The one team from Jansen. If the Bryant is so to one pass, a nice open field goal by the Chargers defender against Scatter's defense, talking right down. And they do just that. Tony Fox for this come on, and if he moves next, get through the Houston defense. That's a 21-yard pick. He has 37 yards on the ground, goes Pollard so far. Eric May faking the handoff coming down.